Hey, what's up YouTube? Smooth Terrorist here. This video is going to be about a topic that's near and dear to my own heart. The black bloc tactic. Now most of you guys probably know what this is already. When you see people at a protest wearing black hoodies and black bandanas like this, that's called the black bloc tactic. And let's make it clear, the black bloc isn't a group, it's a tactic. I'll repeat that a few times for the slower audience members. The black bloc isn't a group. It is not a group. It's a tactic. Just like Anonymous. So if you can understand this, you ought to be able to understand this. It's the same thing. There's no hierarchy. There's no membership list sitting around anywhere. It's just a tactic. Anybody can do it. You put on a black hoodie, you put on a black bandana, and you're the black bloc. Just like that. Instantly. The minute you take the stuff off, you're not the black bloc anymore. That's how it works. Anyway, the black bloc doesn't represent all anarchists. Not everybody who considers themselves an anarchist approves of direct action. If you ask me, only the real anarchists do, and the ones who don't are posers, but that's just my opinion. And I'm sure that there are some people in my audience, Sarahan06 comes to mind instantly, who identify themselves as anarchists and yet they don't approve of what the black bloc does. I think Sarahan said, if you think that you're going to smash the state by vandalizing a Whole Foods market, then you're a douchebag or ass clown, something to that effect. Well, you know, to the general public at large, all I can say is you guys aren't really supposed to understand this. You're not supposed to get it. The black bloc isn't supposed to make you feel warm and fuzzy inside. They know you fucking hate it. They're not going to stop doing it. Que sera, sera. To the anarchists who don't approve of this type of thing, all I gotta say to you guys is this. If you're really concerned about something giving anarchism a bad name, or hurting the image of anarchism, you might not really be ready for anarchism yet. I mean, if you're still at the stage where you're worried about public perception and image management, perception management, what the image of anarchism is, then you're not there yet. You haven't arrived at true anarchism. Because once you get there, you're not going to care about image. You're going to realize how truly unimportant that shit is. Anyway, though, I've got two videos today, and I'd like to get some feedback from you guys on both of them. And they're both related to the black bloc tactic. Now, both of these links are going to be down in the description below. In the first video, what we see is an Occupy protest with a strong black bloc presence. And one of the black blocs attempts to smash a bank window because direct action, often in the form of property destruction, is what the black bloc is all about. And that's an important distinction to make. The black bloc are not protesters. Just because you see them at a protest, they're not there to protest. That's not what they're there for. They're there to participate in direct action. They're there to make a spectacle. It's theater. It's direct action. It's about causing real monetary damage. And it's just got nothing to do with protest. If you see one of these guys with a sign, they're not doing it right. The black flag is one thing, but if somebody's walking around with a placard, they kind of missed the fucking point. Anyway, so what happens is, this black bloc attempts to smash a bank window, and he gets subsequently tackled by... You thought I was going to say the police, right? No, not the police. He gets tackled by an Occupy Wall Street protester, a liberal dippity-doo protester. And amazingly, this guy gets interviewed by some citizen journalist who happens to be there, and he launches into this diatribe about why the reason he did it was to preserve nonviolence, because nonviolence is the most powerful weapon that the movement has. Douchebag. Let's recap the events at hand. An anarchist tries to smash a bank window, which is inanimate and feels no pain, its property. And you respond by tackling that human being who does feel pain and is not property. And your justification for doing this is to preserve non-violence? What is wrong with this picture? Now, it's really a damning sign that even these Occupy guys, who are supposed to be opposed to the banks and their agenda, will actually attack you to defend their master's property. So that's what's going on. It's just fucking outrageous. And I want to know what you guys think about this down below. I don't always make videos just to get up on my soapbox and talk. Sometimes the reason I make these videos is because I really want to know what you guys think. And this is one of those times, so I want you guys to comment below and tell me, what do you think about this? What is violence? What is non-violence? Who was right in this instance? Who was wrong? What do you guys think about this situation? Because I just find it so ironic that this guy is defending bank property, especially when you consider the fact that, let's say the anarchists had been successful and smashed that bank window. Well, what happens? Then the bank has to spend money so that they can get the window replaced. So money is leaving the pockets of CEOs and going into some blue-collar, presumably an installer's hand, who has to come back and fix the window, right? And that's what we want to do, isn't it? Don't we want to? I mean, well, not I say we. I mean you liberals. That's what you liberals want to do, right? Redistribute wealth. Take wealth from the top and infuse it in the bottom, because you guys are communists, right? That's what you're about. So you should have been all about this. Why did you tackle the guy? You should have been helping him, right? Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Somebody fucking tell me how this shit makes sense. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, the second video that I want you guys to check out. Now, this might seem kind of ironic that I'm taking issue with this video, considering that I just talked about how, the black bloc is meant to be hated. It's meant to be reviled. It's meant to be something that the average bourgeoisie person on the street does not approve of. And yet at the same time, I was shocked and disturbed when I saw the tactic being completely misused for all the wrong reasons. Because this second link that I'm going to show you guys, this second video, what you're going to see is you're going to see a woman talking about how her ex-boyfriend is supposedly stalking her. And right off the bat, let's pay very close attention to this fact. Ex-boyfriend. Somebody she used to date. Not just some random guy that followed her home from work and was stalking her, but an ex-boyfriend. And what she does is she gets 28 of her revolutionary friends to dress up in the black bloc outfit and go to this guy's house in the middle of the night and chant a speech which she has composed, an angry speech telling the guy off. So basically, she uses the black bloc tactic to harass and intimidate a private citizen at their home. And then, after we see this amazing fucking footage, the video goes back to the interview with her, and she talks about how powerful she feels. Oh, I feel so powerful that 28 people would help me harass my ex-boyfriend when they didn't even know the full story. And she brags about this. She actually brags about the fact that these people didn't know the full story. Well, yeah, bitch, I bet you felt fucking powerful because you led a lynch mob to someone's home in the middle of the night. You felt powerful for the same reason Adolf Hitler felt powerful. This is the most gross misuse of the black bloc tactic that I have ever fucking seen. The black bloc is not meant to be your personal army. It's just like Anonymous, the black bloc is too good to be your personal army. this is so fucking unacceptable. I don't even have words for it, and I guess that's okay because comments on that video have been disabled for very good reason. I even tried to go to the author's main channel page and leave a channel comment, and they've got channel comments on approval. So you gotta love when a supposed anarchist is that opposed to free speech that you can't even get a comment in edgewise to tell them that you don't approve of what they're doing. And that's half the reason I'll be honest, half the reason I made this video is so that you guys can go over there and thumb the fucking approval ratings down, because what I find the most disturbing is that this video is mostly green. There's only a tiny little bit of red. People approve of this shit, and I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, you guys have got to do me a favor. Please, for the sake of my sanity, go over there and thumb the fucking approval ratings down. Let this person know that that use of the black bloc tactic is entirely fucking unacceptable. This is just some heinous fucking shit. You know, and once again, like I said before, I'm not trying to manage the image of the black bloc or give it a good name. It's not like I'm saying, like, you've dragged the name of the black bloc through the mud and you've given it a bad image, because I mean, it's something that people are always gonna hate. It's meant to be hated. But at the same time, it's a tactic that was envisioned with a specific use, okay? And that's to liberate people. That's to liberate humanity from oppression, alright? So when you use that tactic to intimidate and harass somebody at their home, that is fucking disgusting. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Just because the black bloc always shows up to every protest and they wear scary black uniforms does not mean they're the fucking police. So don't try to use it as the fucking police. And that's all I've got to say. I want to know what you guys think about that second video. Let me know in the comments below, because I get the feeling, whether you approve of the black bloc or not, whether you think that what they're doing is a valid form of direct action that has a valuable use, or whether you think that the black bloc are a bunch of testosterone-charged teenage white male thugs that just want to destroy property for kicks. No matter what you think, I know you're not going to fucking approve of the use that it was put to in this particular instance, because this shit is just fucked up. I was taken aback. I was shocked. I almost can't believe this video is on YouTube, because they basically recorded themselves committing a crime. So I want you to let me know what you think, and thumb for the love of fucking God, thumb this video down. These people need to know this shit is not cool. Okay. Anyway, that's all I had to say. This has been The Smooth Terrorist, and if you enjoyed this video, then download it, re-upload it, mirror it, parody it, make it your own, because the capitalists at Google cannot press me unless you let them. Keep it smooth.